Right. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call the Ghostbusters and they're in control. Had them throwing a party for a bunch of builders. While all the time there was slime, pink slime under the building? No! Get out of town. Oh my God, it is amazing when the universe speaks to you. Where were you all in Bobby Brown? That's Elizabeth's neck of the wood, right? Yeah, they call their policemen bobbies. They're patrolmen. I don't think they get bobbies, though, with pins. That's for the big boys. That's like their big leagues, right? So, just say. Anyway, they get Bobby clubs, Clubs. They're not like Tia Frio clubs, though. No, Tia Frio likes the cocaine, the parties, the like blinking lights, the big noise, the whole scene. Everybody's like passing out on the floors, lots of drugs and drinking. That's Tia Frio's scene. That's their club, right? Yeah, no, okay, that's America, right? That's under the new Republic of China plan of penals and codes. Right, yeah, all the stupid penis kids, right? They're hopped up on cocaine and meth, and no mythology, no mythology whatsoever in the truth of one. They're just going with the Candyman plan. Thanks for coming in to rescue us, right? Yeah, you gave some musket ball to some fucking lockjawed Elon Musket asshole who's got a little venereal disease in the eye. Well, actually, he's got a lot of venereal disease in the eye, but he's got a little fold over his eye, which disqualifies him for being my defense counsel right away by Italian Vatican RIKE, RIKE, by German Nazi REICH, REICH, and by Russian Federation Soviet someone special, starborn, sure are. That disqualifies whatever he woke up in a birth certificate, a Department of Health record with some letters and some numbers that they are putting out into the public in my Coptic vantage, and says he's a SpaceX, really? Because that sounds like a really big fucking problem, since I own the X. Your eye disqualifies you from any written language and from being able to read or speak on behalf of anything U.S. justice system or star system. Especially while I'm sitting in a advantageous position for your people, you're benefiting, and I am at the detriment of your heroine. You, Elon Musk, have become a hero in your own mind. Do you know what a hero is to the German, Italian, and Russian Soviets? Just curious. It's spelled her, H-E-R. That'd be me. That'd be mom, right? 007, Third Reich mom. 005, James Bonded. Fourth Reich mom. Still the same mom. What that means to me is if I have 0 in benefit, I'm being raped, tortured, mentally abused, having trouble, along with the people that I was born to, which were poor and at a disadvantaged position as well. And all of you somewhere in the world are hiding, playing the hero by pen and checkbook, and advancing in all areas you're not even allowed to know exist because you're not genetically superior enough. That's what we call a hero. Right, yeah, because I'm getting 0, so that means that you stole everything. You stole the show, you stole the money, you stole the power, you stole the enforcement, the policing, the keeping safe, the one reality that we all live in, because Elon Musk is still in the top #1 VR position. He's just a POV. A person of whatever, but I can't get to him personally. I only seen him on a picture. So now why would you let a musket ball penetrate the fence, Fence, And we used to call it the veil, VEIL, or VIEL, something like that. Right. If the veil is the thing that covers your skin, if you're holding a fencing, like I'm going to fence you, right? I put like that screeny thing over here, right? And the shield over your hand is the veil. Why would you allow the enemy to advance and take the veil off the protection of your advancing arm? Just asking. Because remember, I'm the VR. I'm the AR and I'm the VR, which means I'm the pivotal center point. I have piece of shits like Elon Musk advancing through some faulty charges on large scale with other people in this defense strategy of Manhattan Project, blaming some atomic bomb that nobody can confirm that went off in Japan. Really? Then how did they build within 20 years? I mean, Chernobyl got hit in 1986. I'm pretty sure I saw like an updated special. They had to put on full gear and have a radiological ticker go with them in so they didn't spend so much time in there. So how are people still living on the island of Japan if they got bombed twice by the fat boy? Right, I think it was like a Chinese buffet they got bombed with. Like, right, yeah, I don't really see them having a radiological event that's congruent with your story of lying to the good people of America. Right, I mean, I'm Anastasia, so I stay out of your area of stupid and lying and whatnot while I'm waiting for the good Reich to come get me the fuck out of here. You know I belong to the CROWATOWIN. Right? Right, yeah, my husband, my betrothed, the one that I travel with and I'm star destined to, the one who was supposed to be, right, along the trail of Alexander as well, that guy, Mr. Beauty Mark, yes, him. I speak, if this is the reality and I'm in an Anastasia, Russian Federation, Nazi Fourth Reich position, so I get all my mitty together, Vatican, I need you on this one. He's in the section of Tellurian Sea. The tyranny? Yes, the Tellurian Sea, S-E-A. And there's an island called Course, C-O-U-R-S-E. When you're in America in this version in New York, you take a course to learn something. It's more like an obstacle course because you gotta like mentally think like, what the fuck is the professor speaking? Why is this like I don't get anything out. This is so repetitious and it doesn't build anything. It just keeps it under stupid level. But anyway, and then on the other side is the Adriatic Sea. I always forget about the Adriatic Sea. I think that's because my CROWATOWIN is hanging out like somewhere around Croatia, Hungary, like Austria, somewhere in that corridor of really good-looking people that sound like angels in my ear when they speak, right? I know. Where did we go on? Like, I'm speaking flate at the moment. I know it sounds like English. But you speak CROWATOWIN. And they say because they can't sometimes they can't put their finger on it. I find it hilarious. They're like, is that Polish? I mean, like, or is that like you're too close to Russia and so it's got like a little, right? No, because it doesn't have like the Arabic Russian sound to it. It has more of like the Jewish, like Yiddish, like Polish maybe. Yeah, well, if people call things a lot of things right now, I know, but see, I'm owned by the CROWATOWIN. I want him. It's somewhere in the genetic, could be right. Northern Italy is where my dad came from. I think he's whatever's on the other side of the Adriatic. I used to tell my grandfather, I'm like, I need to get there. I was like, back to Italy so I'm close to wherever the surviving Reich is so I can be picked up and protected. Please, from the Americans. No. They're crazy. The Americans. I already know this. They're passing false truth throughout the lands just to make coin and money. So they could hide big defense contractors and their big prizes from selling so many cookies on the Candyman's plan to the stupid. That are like, wait a minute, but I support the troops. Yeah? Do you? How are your troops looking? Are your boot camps all congruent with whatever you have going on? You are in a colostomy bag of troops, my friend. You don't know every dollar you put into supporting your veterans. You have no idea who's doing the banking of the veteran dollars, who's appropriating to the right skin color and genetic. Oh, you didn't think of that either. Yeah, well, here we are in the Republic of China, superimposing itself in its penis is too small to whatever. And so, therefore, they're just really bossy and a problem.